Hi guys! Today that's my very first video where I'm showing my face, and because I usually think that people are more interested in what I'm doing than what I look like or this kind of stuff, since I have basically a craft scrapbooking kind of YouTube channel. But for this type of video, I really think that it's important for me to put my face on, because I would like to explain why I'm a little bit missing in these last few months about the project life and the scrapbooking stuff. And for explaining this, I would love to tell you just some bits of information about myself. So I am, professionally speaking, I am a textile designer, and I've always worked in textile industries, and for like 6 years after I graduated. So 5 years of art and textile studies, and then I worked for 6 years, and then more of 2 years ago I met my fiance, and he was already living in Edinburgh. So like 1 year and something ago I decided to join him here, and since it's temporary, we don't know even now when we are going to leave and which one will be our next destination. So I thought that I could take 1 year off. Just like a gap year that I haven't taken after my degree, because after my college degree, my master degree, that was like end of February, and I started to work at the beginning of May. So I didn't have the chance to travel around the world, or I don't know, doing some very cool stuff. But I've always loved to, I have the regret for the most of my adult life to never lived abroad, never had some other kind of experience, because I'm Italian. I don't know if it's something that it's probably, from the other videos, but and so I decided to join him here and taking this gap year to, I don't know, explore my interest, my craft, everything that I can, I don't know, work around my creativity, because I am and I will always be a very creative person. And so, but something that it's bothering me, it's just me, but it's that I'm not financially now I'm depending from my fiance. I don't know how to say it differently. I don't know if there is a word exactly like finance independent or something. And this is something that it's a little bit uncomfortable for me. So I would love to understand if there is something that I can do for making a living out of my skills. And in this period I have had the chance to explore one of my entire life dreams, that is the teaching. Because after when I graduated from my master degree, the first thing that I did was sending some resume for a teaching position, and they told me, okay, nice portfolio, nice background, but sorry, you have no experience, so try again in a few years. And so this is something that I always said, okay, probably one day. Now, thanks to the web, because thanks for the internet, I had the chance to start taking some class on Skillshare, and then to have the chance to teach some class. So I started doing this, and then I was thinking, but with all these watercolor that I'm doing, because I started by doodling something and then watercoloring them, very basic, because I've never been a lover of watercoloring. I always preferred other type of mediums. But I don't know, something clicked and it became my biggest love at the moment. So I thought, okay, I should give it a try and try to make something. So I tried to merge my passion for scrapbooking with my designing skills. So I created some traveler notebook. But the entire process of this, it's super long. It took me like 3 months to create an entire traveler notebook kit. And then almost 1 day for each one that I have to, if someone buys it, I make them expressly for them. So it takes me 1 day to have it print, bind it, and cut it from silhouette and everything. So I realized it was something impossible to make actually a living out of. So with the drawings that I'd made for Christmas, for my Christmas traveler notebook, I did some greeting cards, and surprisingly, I was able to sell them in real life. I mean, in some shops. So I thought, okay, probably I'm going to overcomplicate myself so far. So probably I should be more focused on this type of things. And that's why, also why for 2018, I decided to start a bullet journal, because my channel started like 4 years ago, and my first video, that it's only in Italian, unfortunately, was about an arc disk system planner that was super seeing in Italy. I mean, it was like 2300 of 23,000 of visualizations, so something amazing for my channel that usually has like 50 visualization per videos. And a lot of people ask me why I never continued with this kind of video. And the answer is simple. I mean, it's not a system that works for me. So I didn't feel comfortable in doing something, faking it. I mean, just for the sake of the YouTube channel, because it's not me. It's not like who I am. So, and this year I thought that I was the only type of planning system that has I've been actually been able to keep up was the bullet journal when I use it for work. And it was in the very simple version. I mean, just the very strict to the system or the method, I don't know how to say it, the original one. But I thought, okay, so probably since I really need to find a way to be more productive and more organized, because, I mean, just a brief thing. I mean, I know that I'm super lucky to have the chance to stay at home and try to achieve my dreams. But it's also true that when I was working, that my time and my priorities were set by the company from the client's order. There was something that can help me to figure it out what I should do first, what is more important, and everything. Now that I'm here at home alone and I have the entire day, it's really easy to say, okay, today I can draw and then record videos and then edit videos and then do project life and do everything, and even be the perfect housewife and have my meals super good and super tasty and everything's set up. And I mean, it's not possible to do everything. It's not simple, it's not easy at all, because it's really difficult to give you some kind of priority. Because I mean, I want to do project life, I want to do some cards, and I want to do some illustration. Okay, what I should go first, what is more important. I really think that a planning system, an organization system could really help me out. And I thought that even the bullet journal, it's something so free that it can even help me out with, I don't know, some doodle challenge, some new ways to explore my creativity. So that's why I decided to go with the bullet journal. I would really love to try and to find a way that I can make my living on my creative skills and with my sharing and this kind of stuff. And I know that for doing this, it's important for me to stood up, to stop being so afraid, because I don't know if you can realize it, but I have short breath. It's really difficult for me. I'm shy. For me, it's really difficult to share these kind of things, my face, who I am with people. And I mean, I guess I'm the worst. I have some of my friends, and even my fiance, they know that I have a YouTube channel, but for everybody it's totally forbidden to look after it or to try to find it out. And I am really bad in sharing this part of myself, my creativity, my skills, my artistic side with real people of my life. I don't know why. I mean, it's just my nature. I'm 32 years old and still I have these kind of teenager issues. But yeah, so for this year I've decided that I have to try really hard to be much more confident with myself, with my skills, to be able to do this kind of stuff, to share with you through the channel. So that's why you are going to see me doing even some watercolor videos or some project life, of course, and then some bullet journal stuff. I'm not betraying scrapbooking or project life, but I mean, it's just a way I don't know, I need to have something artsy and crafty in my life. And there are some moments where they just mix and bind it together, different things, different areas. So I hope that you really enjoy even this new type of video that I'm going to be on the channel. I really hope that you let me know your impression, your thoughts, because I mean it's a totally new path for me, so I really hope that you are going to love it. I am really desperate to try to do the video in both language, Italian and English. I know that my English sucks a little bit. I make so many mistakes when I speak, and probably I'm not the best pronunciation ever, but I'm really trying, because I mean I feel always sad when I found some great project life or this kind of stuff videos on YouTube, and they are made by amazing French or Russian or Dutch girl that I cannot understand what they are saying, because I would even love to understand what they are saying, the tips they are giving and this kind of stuff. And so that's why I try to do it even in English, because probably what I know can be helpful for other people, and English is basically the most common language, so everybody basically can understand it. So that's why I'm trying, but it's not easy to do everything twice, and so it takes me some time. And I know that especially with the English voiceover and everything, probably I recorded like 10 times, because for me Italian, it's my language. I mean, the first one is the good one, but with English I have to record it over and over again. So I'm sorry if I still make mistakes, and my videos are not so good for someone that is English American, or I mean English speaking by nature. So I'm sorry, but I hope that you still enjoy this type of videos. And otherwise, if my voice is too annoying, my pronunciation or everything, you can just take down the sound and just look for the stuff, because I think there are nice stuff. It's something that I have to keep saying to myself, I can mix nice stuff. So I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, to watch my videos, of course, but even if you watch them, please let me know your thoughts, because sometimes I see that my videos have been watched, but I have any comments, and for me comments is something that really mean a lot to me. I would love to understand how I can improve myself, what I can do better, if you like it, if you don't, why. So please talk to me, interact with me and follow me, and thank you so much, and see you soon. Bye!